Well, I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while now. Hello everyone, I'm Lazy Fusion, and yes, this is my real voice. Now there are two things that made me inspire to use my voice in this video, and it's going to be also used in the near future, but we'll get into that in a minute. Number one is SH, aka formerly known as Sonic Hero. He's known for being in the SMG4 community and ranting about SMG4 characters. Number two is something that has been happening behind the scenes that I really want to talk about in this video. Because what I'm about to tell you will have a massive impact on the channel forever. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. But you're wondering, why is this video titled, Who Am I? Well, that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to tell you who am I. Hi, I'm Lazy Fusion. You probably know me as the Baldi's Basics 1996 guy, because I make videos about Baldi's Basics 1996. And these videos are just silly little fun videos that I do in my free time. But I don't just make 1996 Basics content, I also make other one-off content, such as the SML Texas Chainsaw Massacre video, which is pretty popular on my channel, not having a lot of views, but it has over 200 plus views, which I'm still proud of to this day. I'm just glad my videos are doing okay. They're not in the thousands mark, at least not yet, but with all the views combined, I have over almost 4,000 video views, which is a lot. Now you're wondering, why am I introducing myself to you? Well, like I said, this is the first time on my channel where I reveal my voice, and I wanted to welcome you to the channel properly. This video will act somewhat of a channel trailer, but will also act as a discussion/update video on what's been happening with the channel. Sorry if my voice feels kind of off, but yet again, this is my first time on this channel talking, so it might improve over time. Now, I'm mostly making this video because a certain individual actually commented on one of my comments, not on this channel, but somewhere else. And I also wanted to reveal to y'all about my OG identity. What do you mean by OG identity, you may ask? Well, that's what I'm about to say in this video. I suggest you stick around until the end of the video, because as soon as this video ends, you will find out who am I truly, and what's been happening with me and this certain individual, and it's nothing really that bad at all. But anyways, with that all the way, let's get started. Starting with... Okay, so let me tell you something. This isn't my first rodeo at running a channel. I had multiple rodeos before starting this channel, and it all started 5 years ago. Back in 2020 through 2023, I've been making videos on my channel that I loved so much, and those videos are plush videos. For newcomers, I'm pretty sure you guys don't know what I'm talking about, because most of you, or all of you, are pretty much just newcomers. So I'm just going to spill the beans and tell you that I used to be a YouTuber called UltraJackPwnage13. That's right. I used to have multiple other channels before that, like Olivia Plush Videos, or Olivia Plush Pwnage 11, or OFP11, all of those other usernames. Pretty much I would play with plush dolls and record myself doing those types of things with my dolls. And these dolls go on hilarious, wacky scenarios and adventures. It was very stupidly hilarious to do, and I loved making those videos so much. But eventually I stopped making those types of videos because I just gotten sick and tired of multiple of these channels keep getting terminated by YouTube. And then I realized it could be because of copyright infringement. I mean, I did use music that I did not credit and other stuff that made it copyright. That's why multiple of these channels got copyrighted due to copyright infringement. Now I just decided to stop making these videos all together because I knew it wasn't worth it risking deletions of my channels or bannings of my channels. So, I stopped. But then I eventually adapted my series of plush videos into a animated series, and I was going to do that. Originally, I was going to start in a new channel called Otter Shrill. Pretty much in this channel where I would upload videos about the Jack and Jessica series that I always mention about in my old channel, Otter Shrill. But now I've decided that the project for the Jack and Jessica series is cancelled. Why, you may ask? Well, it's due to the lack of interest in making the series, and I felt like it wasn't the right direction of doing so, of making the series, so I just decided to cancel it all in one together. And it's because I felt so unmotivated to do the series to begin with. So, yeah, I just didn't feel like doing the series anymore, because I just didn't have the motivation. But that doesn't matter anyways. I'm on this channel. And actually, during the Otter Shrill channel part era, I've been actually keeping this channel as my backup channel. But then I realized I'll just make it my main channel. As for the Otter Shrill channel, I decided that I'm abandoning it and I'm not using it anymore. Also, there was originally going to be a Buy Me a Coffee account, but I decided to scrap that. But I still do have the Buy Me a Coffee app, just in case I need it for something important, like, you know, fundraising my videos. But yeah, that's who I used to be. I used to be a lot more popular back in the day, and the channels that I used to own actually went to the thousands mark, but only up to 1,000, but that was okay for me. 1,000 views is like if I was rich. Not literally, but you know what I mean. But sadly, my videos are so far not getting into the thousands mark. But that's okay. With all the video views combined, I have over almost 4,000 video views, like I said. But anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the most important part that I wanted to discuss about with you guys. And sorry if that whole my true identity chapter thing took too long, but I was just telling you who I was since I was so mysterious on this channel. But anyways, now that we got that part out of the way, let's talk about the most important part of this video. Starting now. Alright, let's talk about the most important part of this video. So, a lot of you didn't really hear about the news about what happened between me and this certain individual. And the reason why I call him a certain individual is because this guy I did not expect to ever interact with. Now, this has a lot to do with 1996 basics, and it's very important. So, one day I realized that a archive channel by the name of Bald 1996 Archives had their videos deleted of the old Baldi's Basics 1996 content. They used to be on the Marcus the Charcus channel. And so Marcus actually said that he should take down the videos because he was uncomfortable with people mentioning his old project. Now, I've been sort of following Bald 1996 Archives for a short while before they took down their videos. And I questioned myself, why did Marcus tell them to take down the videos? I mean, he's called Jace now, so I better respect him by his new name on YouTube. But anyways, I decided that I would be messaging Marcus on his YouTube account on one of his videos, and the Jace is a Loser channel. And I decided to send him this message. I want you to pause the video and read this because this is very important, as I'm the one that made this comment. Go ahead and pause the video. I'll wait. Alright, now that you've read the whole comment, now I'm going to tell you the rest of the story. So pretty much, when I sent it to the Baldi's Basics 1996 Archive Fanmade channel, and he loved it. And at the end, I was like, please don't delete this, I want Jace to find out. And pretty much, yeah. And then after that, as soon as he saw it, he took a screenshot of it and posted it on his community tab. And then, out of nowhere, Jace actually saw it. And he was like this. This is the comment that he made. Again, I want you to pause the video so you can read all this for yourself. I'll wait. So, as you can see, Jace got pretty upset due to the fact of my previous comment that I made. And I would like to say to Jace, I'm very truly sorry that if I ever upsetted you. I didn't mean to do that. It's just I loved your project so much and it inspired me so much to do these videos, and these videos are really that special, but they belong a place in my heart. And yeah, pretty much I'm very passionate for what I do, and the reason why I said that comment about you is because I loved your project so much, and the fact that you did it in such a creative and ambitious way just made me think. I felt like you thought that the 1996 archive fan-made channel is the one that sent you to that, but if you look all the way at the top, you'll see my handle, LazyFusion47i, and that is exactly my handle. Jace, I am so sorry again if I ever upsetted you. I used to be such a big fan, and don't worry, I will move on. But just to let you know, the content that I made about you will always be remembered in my heart. And I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. That's if you're really watching this. Also, I just saw that comment today, and I wasn't really planning on putting it there. That's if I didn't know it existed. But now that I know it exists, yep, I know it exists now, and pretty much, yeah. Anyways, I sent him this comment, and so far he has not replied, but I'm waiting for a reply. But if he doesn't have a reply, that's okay, as long as I apologized. I also sent this comment to the Bald 1996 archive channel, because if it wasn't for him, Jace would have never replied, which I was completely flabbergasted by, since he replied back, who is Jace. Again, Jace, I am very sorry if I upset you, and I'll still continue to be making these types of videos, and I will move on, but these videos that I'll be making about 1996 basics are just for laughs, okay? They're made for entertainment purposes. And shout out to both of you, my friends, Jace is a Loser and Bald 1996 Archive. They are pretty awesome people, and I respect them no matter what. And that is the end of this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry this video was so long, but I just wanted to tell you all what's been going on, and the entirety of this video has been so important, and this probably has got to be my most ambitious and most important video yet. So yet again, I'm sorry if this was long, but I just wanted to, look into the deep depths about what happened between me and Jace, and pretty much, yeah. And again, Jace, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I will move on, and I will set some boundaries. But anyways, you guys, that will be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember when I said that I was inspired by Sonic Hero? Well, he pretty much does commentaries on stuff and rants, and I might do that similar to him as well, because I am very interested in that type of content, and he kind of inspired me. So yeah, I will be doing that type of content, and I already have one video planned right now. But anyways, guys, that will be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, I didn't know how to end this off. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.